Linfield pressurised Cliftonville from the start, but credit to John Connolly and net stopping Philip Laurie's powerful volley on 16 minutes. But Cliftonville scored first, a textbook cross from Chris Scannell finding Kieran Caldwell, whose finish was equally as impressive. Linfield's makeshift back four not looking confident, but let's not detract from a superb goal via Caldwell, 1-0. Linfield's set pieces were excellent today. Michael Galt's header from Allen's corner denied, thanks to quick work by Ryan Catney in defence. But the Reds were equally as hungry, Kieran O'Connor almost snatching a second on 35 minutes. The Blues kept attacking and got a deserved equaliser on 40 minutes. No surprise it came from the set piece. Curtis Allen's corner into Michael Galt, then Billy Joe Burns and finally to Paul Munster. Although Robert Garrett looked happy to accept the congratulatory pats on the back. 1-1 at half-time. Linfield haven't lost at Windsor Park since August in the league, but it happened today. 7 minutes after the restart, a great pass from Cliftonville goalscorer Caldwell into Liam Boyce to flick on for 2-1. So yet again, Eddie Patterson's men stunned the Blues in the Carling Premiership this season.
Today, win 2-1. I think 2-1 that sort of flatters Linfield. We had a lot of clear-cut chances that we didn't take, and it could have been a few more.
It's great. I mean, we always have a good record down. We went over the last couple of seasons, so we're pretty confident coming down. We knew if we get a result down here, it sets us up nicely with a couple of games in hand. Again, you'd rather have the points on the board, but with the games in hand, we should be able to hopefully push on. And if we win the two of them, it'll set us up in the second, I think. So hopefully the results went our way today, and it's setting up nicely for us. But it doesn't mean anything if you don't win your games in hand.
It just simply wasn't good enough. The Cliftonville were quicker to the ball. They were more inventive. They made our goalkeeper have to work much harder. And I think the first time that we tested the Cliftonville goalkeeper was in the last 10 minutes. And quite frankly, the second half performance wasn't good enough. First half was pleasing, and I couldn't understand why we couldn't kick on in the second half. And second half, you know, I honestly don't have a reason for it. You know, I've gone in and I've spoken to the players, and to me it's inexplicable to go from such a good first half and when you're playing really well and we're at home and we want to kick on. And I appreciate that we haven't lost since August, you know, at home, but it's a bitter pill to swallow.